And welcome once again to Learning Bridge. Lesson 8. We're looking at playing the odds. In previous lessons, you continued to learn how to be a SWAT, but your strengths are your top winners in each suit, and weaknesses are the number of tricks that you may be short. Opportunities are long suits. A long suit is any suit where you and your partner hold 7 or more cards. We call them work suits. And threats. A threat that we saw last time was blocking. Sometimes it's important for us to estimate how many cards in a suit our opponents might hold. And we can use this to make our plan. So have a look at these hands, north and south. It is in fact a hand from the blocking quiz. In order to make the contract, we needed to make the 9 of diamonds. And we had to hope that it would happen. But we can do more than just hope. We can calculate the odds. So, you count the combined number of cards in the suit, and that's 8. So how many do East-West have together? Well, 13 minus 8 is 5. So how might they be distributed? They could be 5-0. They could be 4-1, or they might be 3-2. In bridge, we say how they split, or how they break. So what is the most likely of those 3 options? Well, count the combined number. In this hand, 7. How many do East-West have together? They have 6. And how might they be split? Well, they could be 6-0, or 5-1, or 4-2, or even 3-3. In bridge, once again, how they split or how they break. So we need to try and work out what is the most likely. What can probability tell us? If the opponents have an odd number of cards, then they are far more likely to break close to even. And if they have an even number of cards, they are far more likely to break close to odd. So, as an example, if the opponents have 5, an odd number, they are more likely to break 3-2 than any other split or break. And if they have 4 cards, then they are more likely to break oddly, 3-1 or 4-0. So having a look here, how might north-south cards be distributed in spades? Well, East-West hold 5, so North-South must hold 5. Odd breaks close to even, so a 3-2 split is more likely than any other. And sure enough, if we look at the hand, that's how they would break. How might this work for us? We're going to look at this example. The contract, 9 tricks by West in no trumps. North leads the Jack of Spades, top of the sequence. So East-West start their planning. Their strengths, top winners. In spades they have 3. In hearts, 2. In diamonds, just 1. And in clubs, 2. A total of 8. So the weakness is we're 1 short. We need 9. Do we have a suit of opportunity? Any suit where we hold 7 or more cards is a suit of opportunity, and in diamonds we're holding 8. But look, diamonds is headed by the ace, but the king, queen, jack, 10 and 9 are missing. The threat will come from not planning. We're going to use probability. We have 8 diamonds, so the opposition hold 5. We anticipate that they will break 3-2. And if we look at North-South's hand, they do indeed break 3-2. So there's the jack, played by North. It's dimmed out. Cards as they're played will be dimmed. Second plays low, the 3 is played. 4 is played. It's taken with the ace. So East-West now start trying to set up their suit of opportunity. They play a small diamond. Second plays low, the 9. We play low, we're trying to drive out the big cards, 2, and it's taken by the queen. They have to use the queen in order to lead back to their partner. They go back to their original plan. Partner led a spade. They play the 5 of spades. It's taken by the king. They play low, and the 7 is played by East. East-West go back to their plan, trying to set up diamonds. They play the 6. The jack is played. Again we duck, the 3, and the 10 is played. Back they go to their plan. We can now capture the king with the ace, and the small 7 and 4 will become winners. So what have we learned from this lesson? Well, always to plan and be a SWAT. Look for suits of opportunity, work suits, especially in no trumps, but also if you're playing in suit contracts too. We are trying to estimate the split or break using a probability, and we know that an odd number held by the opposition would break close to even, and an even number held by the opposition will break close to odd. Don't forget to do the quiz.